where Union Cafe used to be. This is as far as we can go. This is all closed off. We may touch upon that a little later, including over here. Again, we may touch upon that later. This is grossly overdue and a long time coming because Mother Nature has not been kind whatsoever here in Massachusetts. Every possible weekend I had to do this, it rained. So, yeah, finally, not rain. Anyway, I guess we got a traction elevator over here. You can see the, there it is. It's an MRL, I'm not sure which kind it is. I'm sure it's, as I like to say, Tyven's Kerp. Although I don't know if they make those. Although the other big name here in Worcester is Schindler. So, for the most part, they have the standing portion of the ramps made. And you can see some of the steel for the awnings, and I believe that is a staircase. Which again, if I recall, will explain more of the very beginnings of the video. Yeah, I think that is the staircase down. Yeah, there's a structure there. So they've raised, and they've been that high to begin with, but it's so funny, when the station was no longer used, they just tore down the second and third platforms. And I also mentioned that building, which is hard to see through the fence. The guy that owns that, since the new baseball park, wants to keep his appearances up, and it really looks really nice now. More steel beams here. And again, we got stuff there. The edge. I guess that's what they're calling that building now. And I believe this was the boiler room for Union Station when in its original state. I think it's still possibly a mechanical room and a boiler room. You got the HVAC systems there. I'm sure the heating systems are under there. So again, there's not really much to see here. I got some lights here to temporarily light the way. Some of these columns have supports, some of them don't. Funny thing is, you gotta walk a long way to get anywhere near a train. And they got half of it up here. This is Interstate 290. The way I'm pointing now is southbound, so obviously the other side would be north. And that's as far as the structure itself goes right now. But as you can see, it goes a ways further. And also there is one of the elevator, I was going to say tunnels. Well, it's not one for this elevator, but for the other one that we started with. But there's going to be two of those. Oh, in fact, there is the second one. And currently we got a stairway to nothing. I find it strange that they're, well, actually I think, yeah, it ultimately lines up with the platforms. And if the actual physical platform is below the blue stripe, which looks like it's Mylar tape or Mylar film. Alright, so the bottom of the stairs is where it's ultimately going to go. And here you got our twin spires. It looks like we got another machine roomless one here, another traction. Don't know if we can see anything or not. Technically, if it's above the riding shaft, it's technically a machine room install. If it's within the same shaft as the elevator, then it is a machine roomless. Yeah, it looks like it's a machine room install. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see anything over there. Yeah, we're getting too close, hearing someone else's music. Well, there's where you're going to ultimately get on or off the elevator. Same over there. Is there a tunnel that goes between the two? No, I don't think so. I think that one goes there, and this one goes down. The same? Well, I guess. Well, if nature cooperates a little more every so often, we can come along and see what's going on here. So that's what we got here at Union Station. Oh, I also said that we're going to try and touch on something in terms of the beginning of the video. Well, if not, we'll get a sky-eye view of this, somewhat. Well, sort of. This is what it's from up here. Obviously, there's a slight bend. Probably not as noticeable on the ground. And as I was referring to in the beginning, unfortunately, this whole thing outside of that green structure, this whole platform is either a structure or it's filled mostly with dirt and walled off. So I was thinking we would see stuff like this where we would see access to that elevator and whatnot. But nope, can't see that. So that is what we have for you, the current progress of the MBTA's second platform, Union Station, Worcester, Mass. Late July 2023. Oh, they must have redid the roof. That looks pretty new. Anyway, George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.